Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo, a duo we're itching to see, and yes, I know I'm late to the party, but hear me out. Dame to the Bucks is massive, but not just for the Bucks. The Celtics gained Jrue Holiday, which in my opinion is arguably bigger than the Dame acquisition, and here's why. Dame is a fantastic player, don't get me wrong, and I have no doubt that this duo will be successful, but there is a big difference in what both players bring to the table. Holiday is a fantastic plug and play guy. He's unselfish, buys into a team system, and is impactful on both ends of the floor. The Celtics traded away Marcus Smart and just gained a bigger and better version of him. The Bucks, however, lost a great defender, and it's vital that I mention Jrue's position here. Jrue being a bigger guard meant that he could guard both the 1 and 2 positions with the occasional switch onto a 3. This is important because in today's game, the guard position is favoured heavily, specifically in the offensive area. So, having someone who can slow down or even stop a guard can be the difference between winning and losing a championship, as seen in 2021. With Jrue now gone, Giannis doesn't have that defensive safety net when coming up against a Steph Curry, Devin Booker or Luka Doncic, etc. But enough of the negatives, let's look at the positives. Well, let me say this, even before the trade happened, I had the Bucks as my title favourites, and that's for a few reasons. 1. The championship roster was pretty much still all there. Number 2, they are a consistent team. They're not streaky, they're not lucky, they're a well-constructed team with consistent performers and players. Number 3, which is my biggest reason, and that's Giannis. Giannis, in my opinion, is the best player in the NBA, even though I believe Jokic is more valuable. Anyway, that's a conversation for a different day. Giannis is incredibly motivated right now, and that's scary. After his loss to the Heat in the playoffs, he was pressed by a reporter about losing and if his season was a failure. In short, that just flipped a switch in Giannis. He's been posting all summer that he's been working constantly and even working out with Hakeem. I think we're going to see the best Giannis we've ever seen this season. Will Giannis and Dame work together? Yes. Their playstyles and mentalities complement each other greatly, but will this duo win the title this season? I'm not sure. Of course, there are so many variables to consider, but I do believe that they are very strong contenders, if not the favourites. The Bucks have a great shot at the title this season. Only time will tell how good this team is. But I have a strong belief that this team can go all the way. But with teams like the Celtics, Sixers, Heat, and you know what, I'll even throw in the Cavs and the Nets into the mix. With those teams being in the East, I wouldn't place your bets just yet. This is one thing that we'll just have to wait and see.